All right, let's get into it. Effective immediately, Jon Jones has been stripped of the UFC Heavyweight Championship. Tom Aspinall is now your undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Look, I've been patient with Jon for years. I'm done making excuses for him. He's a fucking goof. He's been ducking Tom Aspinall. Every time we try to make this fight, it's another excuse. My toe hurts. I need more money. Tom's not a big enough name. Give me a break, Jon. You're scared, and everyone knows it. Jon wants to talk about legacy. Here's his legacy. He's the greatest of all time, but he's too scared to fight the best heavyweight on the planet. He'd rather fight a 42-year-old Stipe than face a guy in his prime who would absolutely demolish him. So congratulations to Tom Aspinall, the real heavyweight champion, a guy who actually wants to fight, shows up when we need him, and doesn't act like a crybaby every time we book him. As for Jon, he can enjoy retirement. The sport has moved on without him. A light, now you guys can stop sending me the fucking petition. The duck is officially plucked, so you can stop trying to oil me up.
They got him the money. But, there was a back and forth. They got him that money. They finally got him that money. And he said yes. And then he said no. And since he said no, they've been trying to figure out a way to get him to do this fight. One last fight. He ain't budging. That he is not interested. When I say not interested, I don't mean not interested in fighting. I mean not interested in fighting Tom Aspinall specifically. He thinks he's having the greatest run on Twitter. He's making a mockery of his legacy. Show me a great champion. Show me a great, from Jordan to Tom Brady to Ali to Lemieux to Gretzky. Show me someone who acted like this in their final chapter. This is forever why GSP will be my GOAT. The guy who represented the company, the guy who represented the sport, and did the jobs in the cage. He never embarrassed himself, his country, the sport, the organization. He always did the right thing. Can we say the same about Jon? And I'm not taking a shot here. History is history. But Jon ain't doing the right thing right now.
Dana White has just fired off a crystal clear warning to Jon Jones, while interim champ Tom Aspinall hit him with a harsh dose of reality that's got the entire MMA community buzzing. When the UFC boss comes out and says, "You can't force someone to fight," and the interim king bluntly adds, "Everyone's got a clock on them. His time's up, and we're moving forward. Things have reached a breaking point." Stick with us as we unpack the biggest UFC.
Everybody reaches a sell-by date, don't they? Everybody's got a time limit. He's reached it, and we move on.
I reckon anyone else in that position would have been stripped. I was talking to Adam Cattell about it the other week.
Yeah, seen it.
He should be stripped now.
It obviously was a bit annoying at the time, but it's all in the past now. We're moving forward. Everything's good. We can get fighting again, and I just want to get fighting, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Must be fucking sick of getting asked about that.
It's it's not the best. You know what? It's better now because I do know what's going on a little bit, and I am going to fight soon, so that's nice. But for the last kind of 6 months, I've just not known what's going on. Do you know what the worst bit is? Is you know this yourself. It's money, fame, titles, rankings, all that aside, I just love fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
I just like fighting people. That's what I got into it for. I didn't get into it for anything else. All the other stuff is just nice to have on top. I want to be the best fighter I can be. I love it. I'm in the gym every day. I just want to fight. That's been taken away from me for nearly a year now. And that's got nothing to do with me, which is, it's a bit frustrating to be honest, but we are nearly over it now.
Let's rewind to Dana White's shocking comments at the UFC 316 post-fight presser. For months, Dana has been assuring fans that this fight was a lock. His exact words? "I guarantee this fight's going to happen. This fight is happening." But now, suddenly, that confidence has completely flipped.
You said that Jon agreed to fight Tom, yes?
Jon agreed to fight Tom?
Is that what you just said though? Before, on the last answer, he said...
Jon agreed to fight Tom, yes.
But he hasn't signed the contract.
Right. Yeah. You guys have heard me for the last however long. I said, I guarantee you this fight's going to happen. This fight's going to happen. Fight's going to happen. You guys told me the crazy shit that was going on Instagram and all these other places. But yes, I've been saying Jon is going to fight Tom.
There were some rumors out there that you guys had offered him his fucking money and he turned it down.
Unless you hear it come from here, or we put out a press release. Don't believe any of this bullshit. But yes, Jon agreed to fight Tom. Fact.
White admitted that Jon Jones had actually agreed to face Tom Aspinall. The contract was on the table, Jones accepted, and everything was lining up for UFC 322 in November. But here's the twist, and the letdown for fight fans. The once rock-solid Dana White is now showing cracks in his confidence. His message to Jones couldn't have been clearer. Look, you can't force a fighter to step in the cage. If Jon doesn't want it, there's nothing we can do. We'll throw opportunities at him, try to spark that competitive fire. But at the end of the day, it's his call.
And it's his fight. Listen, you can't make people fight. If Jon doesn't want to fight, you can't make him fight. We can try to make him fight. We can throw things at him that inspire him to want to fight. But
that's not the talk of a promoter who's convinced his superstar is ready to perform. That's the sound of a man bracing for a letdown. So what exactly was on the table to make this fight a reality? Well, according to insiders and former title challenger Chael Sonnen, we're talking about serious money. Sonnen claims the UFC put a guaranteed $12 million purse in front of Jones, which would make it the single biggest payday in UFC history. Bigger than Brock Lesnar, bigger than Georges St. Pierre, and bigger than any other legend who's stepped into the octagon.